Gentlemen, please rise for the processional.
Please be seated. Before we begin the formal ceremony, let me remind you to silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by quietly attending to the speakers throughout the ceremony. During the presentation of the graduates, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and by cheering. This is a wonderful day for everyone, graduates, parents, family, and friends. Thank you for being here. Please enjoy the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, as University Marshal, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you the Provost of the University of Texas at Dallas, Dr. Inga Musselman.
Thank you, Dean Gonzalez. Graduates, families, friends, and UT Dallas students, staff, and faculty, welcome to the University of Texas at Dallas commencement ceremonies. Our graduation ceremonies this fall are part of the celebration of UT Dallas's 50 years of success in establishing our university as a leading, multifaceted teaching and research university. Teaching and research, that's what we do best. At UT Dallas, teaching is a priority. This week, we are awarding 2,726 bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in the fields of arts and humanities, arts, technology, and emerging communication, behavioral and brain sciences, economic, political, and policy sciences, engineering and computer science, interdisciplinary studies, management, and natural sciences and mathematics. Most of our students are Texans, and as a state-supported public university, that is appropriate. But we also have an important contingent of students from across the United States and a significant enrollment of international students. This fall, we are awarding degrees to students representing 33 states and 27 countries. Altogether, our student body provides UT Dallas with diversity that is characteristic of world-class universities. Last August, as we geared up for our 50th anniversary year, we learned that we have a visitor from outer space. And by that, I mean a visitor from beyond our solar system, Comet Borisov. Traveling in excess of an incredible 110,000 miles per hour, it is evident to me that Comet Borisov does not want to miss the celebration of our 50th anniversary. I have been told that Borisov is the first confirmed comet to enter our solar system from interstellar space, and that just last week, on December 8th, it reached its closest point to the sun and to Earth. In ancient times, comets were frequently believed to be an evil omen, but because our school's mascot, Timok, is a comet, and because all UT Dallas students, staff, and faculty gathered here are comets, you will understand that I regard Comet Borisov as an auspicious omen, a sign that UT Dallas is universally applauded for its excellence. I am confident that Gennady Borisov, the comet's discoverer, and the International Astronomical Union will understand if we temporarily nickname this space-age visitor, Comet Borisov, Timok, in recognition of your graduation and the university's 50th anniversary. Just think, a half century from now, when you gather for your 50th class reunion and UT Dallas's centennial celebration, you can recall that on this day in 2019, a famous comet, the first comet known to have come from outer space, provided a spectacular accent to your graduation festivities. So again, welcome graduates, families, friends, guests, and Comet Borisov Timok. Let our commencement ceremony begin. Congratulations, one and all. I now have the privilege of introducing some colleagues in the stage party. I will ask them to stand and remain standing, and I'll ask you, the audience, to please hold your applause until introductions are complete. Kyle Edgington, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. Frank Fegans, Vice President for Information Technology. Jean Fitch, Vice President for Student Affairs. Calvin Jameson, Vice President for Facilities and Economic Development. Rafael Martin, Vice President and Chief of Staff. Joe Pancrazio, Vice President for Research. Terry Pankratz, Vice President for Budget and Finance. Amanda Rocco, Vice President for Public Affairs. John Walls, Vice President for Communications. Previously introduced as University Marshal, Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education. Jessica Murphy, Dean of Undergraduate Education. Boris Balsara, Associate Dean, the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science. D.T. Nguyen, Associate Dean. Simeon Dafos, Associate Dean. Speaker of the Academic Senate, Dr. Ravi Prakash. And a sincere thanks to the other faculty participating from the school and represented on stage. Please stand to be recognized. Please be seated. To introduce today's student speaker, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Boris Balsara, Associate Dean for the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science.
Good morning, everyone. My heartiest congratulations to all the graduates. Our student speaker came to us from John H. Geyer High School and is graduating summa cum laude with a degree in biomedical engineering. He has been involved in several organizations on campus, including Doctors Without Borders, Biomedical Engineering Society, Engineering World Health, American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and is currently serving as Vice President of the Biomedical Engineering Honor Society. He is also a member of the Tau Beta Pi Honor Society and has been on the Dean's List several times. In addition to his classwork, he is on the UT Dallas gymnastics team and has worked as an undergraduate researcher in Dr. Stuart Cogan's research lab, where he earned research awards and has attended 2 conferences. As a UT design engineer, he and his team designed and fabricated a new ventilation mask that resulted in a patent. After graduation, he plans to pursue his medical degree and a master's degree in aerospace engineering. Please join me in welcoming your classmate, Bazam Smadi.
Thank you for that introduction. To the administration, faculty, and staff, who through their efforts and teachings allowed us to be here today, thank you. With further considerations, to our friends and family who have stood by us in this long journey through the past, present, and the future, please join me in giving them all a round of applause. Growing up, my dad told me that the sky's the limit. This was extremely empowering to a young boy, but when I got to UT Dallas, I found out I still wasn't thinking big enough. It was here that I learned I had to reach for something higher. It was a big change coming to UTD. It was a new place to call home, a new place to explore opportunities, and ignite our dreams. This home was temporary and especially ever-changing, but we did everything to make it ours. We conquered our biggest fears and fought our hardest battles. That is why we are here today, the class of 2019, getting ready to start a new journey and discover our purpose in this boundless world. So it is time to launch and aim for the stars. We have been prepared for this journey, and now it is our time to shine. This year also marks UT Dallas's 50th anniversary. It is crazy to imagine that this university started with one building and 3 brilliant minds. UT Dallas is vastly different from its inception, and within the next 50 years, we may not even recognize this institution. However, just like our school, we will continue to change and become better versions of ourselves. We will continue to achieve our dreams and leave our impact on this world. If you ever find yourself lost, look back on this point and realize you have achieved so much. Remember what you have done to reach this point and how you will continue to fight each battle and take a step each way, growing. After today, we will all go our separate ways. Some will go on to professional school. Others will go straight into the workforce. No matter where this path takes you, remember, stay true to yourselves and the roots that got you there. My journey has just begun, and I will continue to follow my dreams of becoming an astronaut physician. This may seem like a long shot, but UT Dallas has taught me never give up on my dreams. In addition, I would like to give a shout out to both my mom and dad. My mom, who holds a PhD in biomedical engineering, always asks me the question, "Are you a doctor yet?" Well, Mom, I'm on it. My dad, who holds an MBA in an electrical engineering degree, always tells me to aim high and never settle for less. They are the reason why I stand before you today. So, thank you both for supporting me with unconditional love. I love you both so much. As a part of UT Dallas's new brand campaign, we have adopted a new tagline, "At the speed of bright." Now, as an engineer, I have no idea what that means, but it must be pretty fast. However, there's a reason why they use the word bright. Bright accurately describes the student body at UT Dallas, and especially the faces I see today. So, being proud is an understatement. To see the space filled with so many brilliant minds ready to take flight gives us hope. We are the future of this world, and as engineers, it is up to us to help shape society and create a world that we hope to leave for our children. I urge my fellow peers to rethink how we define success. I believe that success should not be on what you take from life, but rather what you can give back. The world is notorious for being a brutal place. However, we as Comments can initiate the change and be the one step that leads to a leap in mankind. So, education is like the flight preparations for launch. We have been prepared for this moment, and we continue to grow through the diverse education that UT Dallas has provided us with. So now, we must now ascend to space and capture each memory along the way. So remember, stay ambitious, stay persistent, and lastly, stay a Comment. Flight systems check. Comments, you are cleared for takeoff. It is now my pleasure to direct your attention to the screen for a video greeting from your president, Dr. Richard Benson.
Greetings, Comments. I dearly wish that I could be there with you today, but I find that I'm needed in Austin on important university business. To you, our graduating students, and your families and friends, please know that I'm there in spirit, and I share with you the great sense of accomplishment celebrated in this ceremony. I know that today is a special one for you. It is also a very special time for our university. This year, UT Dallas has turned 50. UT Dallas was established in 1969. There were no undergraduates in that first graduating class of 4 people, no activity center, no alma mater, and definitely no TMOC. During my 2016 inauguration, I said that it was no small privilege to follow in the footsteps of our first 4 presidents, Bryce Jordan, Robert Rutford, Franklin Jennifer, and David Daniel. Dr. Rutford, the university's second president, was in the audience that day, and I've had the pleasure over the last few years to spend time with him. Sadly, Dr. Rutford died just a few weeks ago. Dr. Rutford was a pivotal force in the growth and drive for excellence here. It was under his tenure that freshmen and sophomores were first admitted. Most importantly for you graduating today, he also led the efforts to establish the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science. Think about how differently your lives and mine would be without his leadership. The founding of UT Dallas was not just one brilliant act of creation, and our founding is not complete. We are still giving shape to this young university, and each of you has a part to play in that. Simply, each of you are also founders. You are the heartbeat of our university, and you have made UT Dallas better for having been here. Thank you for that. You came to UT Dallas for your degrees, and today you have them. But you also came here for more, to explore the world as you did not yet know it, to expand your circle of friends, to seek answers to life's questions. You pursued your academic goals while volunteering, competing, and performing. Many of you found ways to not only be students, but to be parents or even grandparents, to be employers and employees. Families and friends, I hope that you have spotted your student in the chairs. In a short time, they will cross this stage and we will celebrate not only their achievement, but also the ongoing success of this bright young university. To the dynamic graduating class, today marks a rite of passage. It is a public affirmation of your hard work and determination. I applaud each and every one of you for navigating the rigors of academic life and for your impact on UT Dallas, both now and in the future. Congratulations, Comets. We are proud of you. Whoosh.
Before we proceed with our ceremony, we would also like to play a video entitled "The Future is Now" that President Benson shared the previous 2 days during our commencement ceremonies. Let's imagine what UT Dallas will look like 50 years in the future.
Years from now, I imagine we'll be a mature university.
8 a.m. classes will be outlawed.
I think every professor will actually be at their home, and then they will kind of like jet in like Star Trek. Is that Star Trek?
So moving sidewalks would be cool.
Our parking, system, I could see that being, floating up in the midair.
Bike racks on campus are going to be replaced with hoverboard charging stations.
Flying comet cruisers, take us to class.
Robot teaching assistants.
Yes, we're going to be levitating.
I see UT Dallas in a place that's even more affirming.
I'm hopeful that we'll have a few Nobel laureates working here.
I'd love to see the athletics, boom.
I can see UT Dallas having 100% sustainable transportation.
50 years from now, we're going to have stories to tell about many of the wonderful things that were invented and created here on this campus.
I really want every student, regardless of where they're from or who they are or how they identify, to feel like UT Dallas is their home away from home.
I think it'll still have a special feel and be this place that you'll want to come home to.
I love the fact that we have a great academic program.
I think that the sky is the limit, and whatever your heart desires, you can do here.
The return on investment is amazing.
Every time I look, there's a new building being built.
It feels like a true university should feel.
That's really the direction it's heading, where this is UTD town.
Every single person that comes here is blown away by the facilities, by the people that are doing research here.
There are a lot of people here that want to see you succeed.
I love the fact that the university is so welcoming and warm to the international students.
Being able to build that home, that family, and that's what makes UT Dallas unique.
It's small enough that you get to know who everybody is, but large enough to feel that you're part of something bigger than you.
I think that we have students that are focused on academics and focused on research and on having an impact.
I think diversity drives innovation, and that's the really big thing about this university is we're really innovative for being such a young school.
As long as what we do here on this campus is being fed and being nurtured by all the different places, all the different cultures, I think we'll have a wonderful community that we can be proud of 50 years from now.
It's special right now to be a part of UTD.
Most importantly, in 50 years, I still hope I'm part of the Comet family one way or another.
It's a great video. I now invite to the podium the Dean of Undergraduate Education, Dr. Jessica Murphy.
I would like to offer a special recognition of those students graduating with honors today. To earn major honors in their disciplines, students must meet criteria set by the faculty within their school. Latin honors are based on a 45-hour residency requirement and grade benchmarks set within each school. A minimum grade point average of 3.4 is required for all Latin honors. Students graduating with major honors may be wearing a stole. Will all students who have earned major honors within their school please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Cum laude, those are the medallions with green ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top third of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding cum laude honors. Cum laude graduates, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Magna cum laude, these are the medallions with green and white ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top 15% of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding magna cum laude honors. Magna cum laude graduates, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Summa cum laude, these are the medallions with orange and white ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top 5% of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding summa cum laude honors. Students graduating summa cum laude, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Please be seated. Collegium 5 is UTD's 4-year honors program. C5 admits approximately 300 students per year. To graduate with Collegium 5 honors, students must graduate with a 3.5 grade point average, take 24 hours of honors-related coursework, and complete an honors capstone or thesis or project. Posters from these projects are displayed in the atrium of the Green Center outside the Collegium 5 lounge for the next academic year. I would like to invite all C5 graduates here to stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Phi Kappa Phi is the nation's oldest, largest, and most selective all-discipline honor society. All Phi Kappa Phi members, please stand as you are able and be recognized. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all candidates who are to receive the bachelor degree please rise as able and remain standing. Dr. Musselman, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education.
Today's commencement ceremony is the highlight of the academic calendar. We gather to recognize and celebrate your dedication, hard work, and glorious achievement in earning your degrees. We know you have gained a great deal of knowledge, but even more important, you have gained the ability to understand and apply that knowledge. As Albert Einstein once said, any fool can know, the point is to understand. We hope that you will be able to use this ability to understand to pursue new directions, to acquire new knowledge, and then to apply it wisely. but also like to recognize the tremendous contributions, commitment, and sacrifices of the parents, family, and friends that helped make this day a reality. Students succeed not only because of their own efforts, but also because of the support they receive from family and friends. So to our graduates, their families, congratulations, good luck, good success, and best wishes for your very bright futures. Will all the candidates who are to receive their master's degrees please rise as able and remain standing. Dr. Musselman, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their master's degrees. Candidates, please be seated. Earlier, a special recognition ceremony was conducted for graduating doctoral students. Each student who participated in this ceremony invited his or her advisor or another UTD faculty member to assist the Dean of Graduate Education in placing the doctoral hood on their commencement regalia over their heads. The conferral signified the success of the candidate in completing his or her program of studies, leading to the highest academic degree offered by UT Dallas. Since the doctoral recipients are already hooded, it not only remains for them to receive their diplomas. I ask that all doctoral candidates now stand as able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. I turn the podium back to Provost Musselman.
Thank you, Deans Murphy and Gonzalez. Now, by the virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereunto, and I offer my sincere congratulations. It is now time for graduates to take the stage for the presentation of certificates and diplomas.
Candidates receiving the Bachelor of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Ahmed Jamal Al-Obeidi. Majed Hassan. Ishan Arya. Pratik Busau. Michael Christian Barre. Zachary Tyler Abney. Thomas David Asuncion. Gabriel Esteban Bentecourt. Nahian Asfari. Amna Ali. Surya Mahita Datla. Matthew Bradley Bierman. Asam Unis. Jennifer Bejarano. Umberto Sinei Arana. Justin G. Dula. Carl Edward Essig. Steve Chen. Nathan Ray Chenault. Joshua Chu. Vajit Dingra. Amanda Rose Brooks. Maria Ann Dunning. Saviz Fardad. Abhishek Chakladar. Catherine Jean Brown. Justin Riley Clark. Ryan Das. William Donovan DeLauder. Noah Alexander Glenn. Naman Kumar Gangwani. Abdelmunam Hafid. Benjamin T. Hogan. Keith Alexander Hernandez. Urvi Nirmal Dween Chandi. Daniel Leonard Frick. Leonardo Manuel Guajardo. Hector Samuel Garza. Syed Muhammad Abis Hassan. Fablihas Hassan. Fayaz Haslam. Keller Grayson Hood. Jia Wei Xing. Joseph Min Chan Su. Jeffrey Junaid Imam. Lucien Jiang Wei. Chris Saji Joseph. Stephen Andrew Carlson. Shashank Kavedi. Brian Tanawut Kunchana. Christopher Chung Chan Win. Jacob Jeffrey Koch. Duck Min Huyn. Matthew Min Duck Lee. Ahmed Arib Khan. Brian Dennis Malouf. Jonathan Blake Little. Manan. Justin Gregory Mazenko. Shavina Mathur. Zain Taj Merchant. Theo Emmanuel Loza. Michael Dylan Like. Prabjot Singh Matu. Daniel James McPartland. Clay Houston McCoy. Max Snow Leffler. David Mendoza. Solomon George Matthew. Randall Allen Moreland. Logan Kelly Moon. Francisco A. Miranda. Philip Andreas Nilsson. Rachel Jinyi Murray. Alejandro Javier Mastanza. Cameron Nicholas Norbach. Dan Cow Win. Jarrell Alexander Olin. Nikhil Venugopal Nair. Joshua Ebenezer Obanor. Leon Alexander Becker. Ikenna Peter Okonkwo Jr. Bao Win. Amy Kim Win. Yutian Han. Fangjia Li. Jacob David Pitoniak. Shrinavat Raghunath Rao. Vu Pham. Matthew Tyler Rogers. Martin Thomas Quish. Anvitha Manasa Sagareddy. Tipavan Putivansak. Isaac Uriel Salazar. Anshuman Pandey. Divyansh Prasad. Yim Pham. Nicholas Brendan Prey. Leslie Rodriguez Borges. Ami Patel. Jatjera Silasant. Matthew Garrett Shaner. Jacqueline Natasha Solis. Ri-Ching Song. Najendra Singjari Konda. John August Scally. William Glynn Smith. Ali Ahmad Subedi. Nicholas Anthony Smith. Skylar Sisler. Michael James Smith. Alexander Soap. Rashad Sinha.
Jason Anthony Uva. Matthew William Tice. Alicia Tapiwala. Thomas Arrington Stanley. Enrico Pedro Torres. Kevin C. Trung. Anthony Jiang Tang. Zaina Warren. Ethan Yeep Tran. Ali Giovanni Vasquez. Tanuj Jawari. Raj Taylor. Nicholas Seraphin Steele. Ryan Austin Vasquez. Michael Felix Wilson. Edward Inseri Yang Jr. William Kyle Ziegler. Luke Alexander Williamson. Shichi Shia. Janae May Williams. Italo Francisco Zavallos. Trevor Brent Whitmore. Masahiro Yoshida. Samuel E. Zerna. Candidates receiving the Master of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Numika Balaji. Pavan Kumar Anchata. Zayashekar Aluru. Akshi Badwaj. Akash Badwaj Baraka Ramesh. Akash Kumar Ajili Mohan. Praneeth Khanna Bala. Siddhant Agarwal. Mahek Berry. Jianfeng Bao. Salman Mohammed Anwar. Evan Davis Delord. John Andrew Crane. Franco Alejandro Covarrubias Reyes. Marina George McKettle. Prabhat Kumar Jha. Prancham Mamania. Amal Roy. Pandit Joshi. Jingwei Gao. Spandan Day. Adrita Dutta. Brian Craig Duncan. Utkarsh Sailendra Kumar Gandhi. Veronica Faustina Dominic. Chi Gao. Shri Charan Varma Unugandala. Preethi Dronavaya. Aditya Ganapathy. Prathik Mahabala Ganga. Venkatesh Gomukubal. Somun Reddy Guja. Hitesh Gupta Tumsi Ramesh. Michael Joseph Holcomb. Hua Li Dang Ho. Mohit Narendra Gupta. Dinadu T. Gunasena. Alexander Kent Herzberg. Vikram Gopali. Shuli Gu. Saranitha Harish. Sri Tejasima Gumaraju. Akshay Kanduri. Rohit Isukapali. Siddhant Kumar Kar. Navreet Kar. Divyansh Karamore. Gitika Sunel Jain. Shruti Jaiswal. D. Jin. Sakshi Jain. Rajat Koti. Tenju Rani Ko. Abhishek Sham Kulkarni. Chaitanya Umesh Kulkarni. Rajitha Kopaseti. Anurag Kumar. Nandita Kopaseti. Rishav Kumar. Shubham Rasaheb Kahardi. Shubham Pradeep Kothari. Sai Shri Shruti Koturu.
Songlin Lee. Haoyi Liu. Qianqi Liu. Mitchell Jared McInnes. Erdong Liao. Lu. Sai Sandhya Reddy Lakshmipati. Sakshi Gupta. Rakesh Madana. Raman Narayan Lakshmanan. Dheeraj Krishna Kunam. Yuanji Li. Mansi Kukreja. Priyanka Joshi. Yankai Jia. Yash Ajay Madani. Dwaniben Rameshbai Canaria. Ankit Nahata. Pranav Mavili. Amal Mohan. Michael Chase Morse. Nathan Andrew Morrison. Piyush Krishna Mahatkar. Srihari Murali. Sanket Modi. Michael Troy Metters. Shravya Sri Kanaka Maha Lakshmi Madipudi. Sneha Nandigala. Nihal Abdullah Perangat Kodiyel. Lal Payapili Paul. Ashar Panchalan. Shushrut Patnaik. Siddharth Swarup Panda. Turung Vinod Kumar Patel. Sky Anthony Pekirti. Sarthik Vijaybai Patel. Divya Teja Pamasetti. Supraja Honur. Shyam Prasant Rao Patarla. Rahul Raj. Snoop Pratima. Tejas Ravi Rao. Sankalp Roth. Gayatri Raghuraman. Vinay Potla. Yash Prakash Pradhan. Nicholas Omar Ramos. Tanya Riar. Sweta Ramaswamy. Akshaya Ramaswamy. Satya Puja Rami Reddy. Ramya Sai Ramineni. Simran Ralani. Chandra Kiran Saladi. Yidan Sheng. Azadeh Samadian. Rohit Sitepali. Mahasweta Sarma. Nikita Sa. Himali Snehal Shalat. Arjun Satraj Sethi. Wazid Baba Shirdi. Mitika Sharma. Aman Sachan. Rupali Sahai. Vivek Shah. Shilpa Catherine. Sandeep Sukumaran. Saikiran Reddy Srirangalapad. Shivani Deepak Thakar. Ujwal Siddharth. Hasant Sista. Yi Su. Tanushri Tarun Singh. Harthi Sundara Murthy. Gurudat Durgadas Shetty. Zubin Sunkad. Shiva Shankar Vapula. Hemant Vakula Baranam. Vijay Venugopal. Naina Thomas. Nitin Kumar Singh Thakur. Taishan Wang. Chelsea Ray Wildenborg. Jai Varden. Zhan Wang. Yiwen Wang. Sandeep Suraj Venu. Xinyang Zhu. Zheheng Zhao. Xiaoyu Zhang. Jashi Zhao. Nilab Pandey. Hari Kishan Darapaneni. Shiva Ranga Chawala. Raj Singh Chauhan. Manish Mahesh Kumar Biyani. Shi Tui. Qianrong Chen. Wei Sen Cheng. Asla Abu. Pooja Makula. Candidates receiving the doctoral degree, please come forward as your name is called. Erik Baumann. Meghana Navnath Satpute. Trusit Sandeepai Shah. Fahad Shehon. Nidiben Mukeshbhai Solanki. This concludes the presentation of degrees. It's now my pleasure to hand the podium over to Provost Musselman.
Congratulations, one and all. I would like to thank the university staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today, and express my appreciation to faculty and administrators who gave their time today to participate. I would also like to thank the staff members with the most difficult job, reading all those names. Our orators, Chris McAlpine, Michael Sines, and Paul Teal. And now, comments, we have one last assignment for you. Would you please rise as able and move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Please be seated. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyous future. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas. I know for a fact that we have some alumni with us today. Could I ask all UT Dallas graduates in the Activity Center to please stand as able and be recognized. Welcome back. You got the idea. Please be seated. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the university. I wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends, and return to us soon. And now, in your first act as alumni of UT Dallas, I ask you all to please rise as able, and I ask our guests to rise as able for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by Mackenzie Flynn.
Graduates and the stage party, please remain standing. Will the audience please be seated? In a moment, the stage party will recess through the rear doors of the auditorium, after which our new graduates will also recess. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Office of the Registrar as they ask you to recess one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may leave from the doors where you enter. Exit out the north entrance and turn right. You may join your graduate on the campus mall. Please enjoy the music of the encore brass as the ceremony closes.